hopefully y'all have been well. We're still in the light of the full moon and eclipse energy. So even though the moon has transitioned into Sagittarius, it just allows us actually a little bit of freedom, I would think, more emotional freedom, which can assist us in maybe some of the illuminations that we have, freeing ourselves from those things that are no longer serving us, things that are dead, and being able to rise through the ashes, flames like the phoenix, right? That fire energy for Sag. So I think that's pretty cool. If you just look at the flow of rhythm or the flow and natural rhythms of nature, know that we are just as much part of that. So any of y'all watched the eclipse last night? I thought that was pretty cool. I didn't think we would be able to see it because of where we are in the northern hemisphere, but I'm assuming the reason why we were able to see it is because America is not too far away from the equator versus if you were somewhere like in maybe Greenland or Ireland or something like that. I don't know, Canada. I don't know if they would have been able to witness the eclipse, but anyways, I am recording, so we'll go ahead and get started. I pulled a card. Well, card came forward, so she presented herself through Anya, who says, "Take a leap of faith." This really, I need that little chuckle. It actually kind of tickles me because if this ain't Sagittarius energy for sure, Scorpio, we had the full moon yesterday, and Scorpio is a fixed sign. It's not that easy to trust folks, but it does have this instinctual, intuitive, I know what I know, I feel what I feel type of energy. So it's kind of cool because when you couple that with the Sagittarius, just adventurer, risk taker, freedom seeking, freedom fighter type of energy, then that is what you get. Taking that leap of faith, being able to trust in yourself, but take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. And that's actually pretty cool too, because that is Taurus energy, planning, being grounded, practical. Taking that risk is Sagittarius energy, putting your heart's true desire into action is that Taurus Scorpio stuff. So it's funny. Apparently I'm really tickled about that. So Miss Anya, she is Anya. Okay, get it? No. Yes, Miss Anya is a powerful Celtic goddess. She's also a fairy queen who gave birth to incarnated fairies from her romances with mortal men. It's interesting. Anya is revered in Ireland, which I just said randomly. I just said that. But she's revered in Ireland for helping to grow crops and oversee animals. You can call upon Anya when you need additional guidance and the courage to take risks. So, ladies, this is awesome. That is very interesting, though, too, that I said Ireland. Out of all places, take it north. So, but you know what? I'm a psychic yogi. I should be not as surprised that I'm psychic. So, anyways, take a moment to just get settled in, wiggle your body a little bit, do some nice little stretches, whatever you need to begin your ritual and your process. Giving yourself a moment to maybe just look around, take some water, eventually closing your eyes, taking some nice deep breaths, and just tuning into your senses. Just beginning to notice through your senses. Obviously, if your eyes are closed, as you begin to do so, what you may quote unquote see physically are the back of your eyelids. So that Might be a little dark. However, through your mind's eye, maybe you're seeing images related to your thoughts at this time, some imagery. Just allow the mind to step back so that you can just be a witness, an observer, noticing what you're seeing. Maybe not physically, but psychically, through your imagination. Then on your next breath, tapping into what you are hearing at this time. And notice how that sound or those noises make you feel. See if you can allow yourself just be and breathe. Now that you move through sense of sight, even with your eyes closed, just noticing the imagery within your mind that may be happening, hearing the sound that are in your environment, your external environment. Maybe you become so in tune and still that what you actually hear is your breath, your heartbeat. As you draw your awareness deeper within, just notice now that you might be smelling. Perhaps you lit a candle, maybe showered earlier, wearing some perfume. Maybe you don't smell anything. As we consciously tune in to our senses, it allows us a moment to become present, grounded, yet at the same time aware of what is going on multiple levels through multiple mind states. Helps us to grow and to know and to experience more. We allow our senses to just be, to serve us in taking in our moment, our presence, this gift. So we've moved from sense of sight within the mind's eye, allowing ourselves to hear, smell, now taste. Perhaps you just finished eating something. Maybe something is still processing or digesting. You can taste it and the tone. Just notice. You allow your tongue to fall away through your mouth and relax the jaw. As the jaw relaxes, so does your neck, shoulders. This relaxation begins to move down to the arms, hands, fingertips. You become aware of your skin and every point of contact your skin has with clothes you're wearing, the seat or the bed that you're in or on. Allow the sense of touch to be invoked. Just breathe as you take this moment, slow down, be still, and relax. Your next breath, allow yourself to relax even deeper, feeling that sense of ease and relaxation move down through the torso, belly, eventually filling your low belly, your womb space, space of your fertility, creativity, femininity. Space, your womb, your sacral chakra, sacral chakra being an area of your sovereign self, sacredness. You breathe deep into the low belly. Tap into a sixth sense, that of feeling, of intuition. Just notice how you are feeling through an intuitive lens, so that you can gain insight and feedback from those feelings, so that we can move through them in tonight's meditation, allowing all of your senses together to expand and to grow, to harmonize, operating as one divinely created instrument of information and feedback. This embodiment of expanded senses used in harmony and balance comes what we call extrasensory perception, ESP. And as you allow your senses to expand, just breathe and allow that sense of relaxation down through the legs to your feet and your toes, so that you become the embodiment of this energy, this frequency, this vibration. As you continue to allow yourself to expand, you'll eventually find that you, through your imagination, your intention, can become limitless, tapping into all the wisdom and guidance of source energy. Allowing your mind to stretch, your heart to stretch, your feelings to move beyond all limitations and reaching out to source, far edges of the universe. And maybe you begin to sense, see, feel on some level this divine source of feminine energy flowing to you, meeting you where you are through time and space and here in this moment. And you allow yourself to be filled with this essence of the divine feminine, allowing it to flow through you, over you, and eventually down into the earth, taking with it all energetic and psychic debris, any thoughts, worries, concerns, fears, grief, all thoughts and emotions become purified in this essence and flows right back down to earth. So that we are allowing Mother Earth to receive, heal, send this energy back to its original source, allowing us to become even more present to our truths, what's in alignment for us this time. Feeling the energy flow through us from above, down below. Just breathe. Allow yourself to surrender any and everything. Just see what it would feel like. Completely let go. can relax a little more, breathe a little deeper, free yourself. You have full permission to do so. Space, time, nothing else to do, nowhere else to be. Give yourself full permission to surrender. Know that you are safe, nurtured, held, space of unconditional love. In this moment, you are being asked to take a leap of faith. The thing you're so scared to do, it's time to take a risk. You are fully supported as you put your heart's true desire into action. Faithfully, fearlessly, you'll find yourself in a space, a place better than you may have imagined. Just try and see. See what happens. Release the pressure. Release perfectionism. Release the concerns or worries of what others may think. Release opinions and the advice of others. Just breathe. You can always pick those tips and advices and opinions back up later. We know that they are readily available. But for just this moment, let all of that go so that you can hear your truth, so that you can feel it, know it, hear it, sense it, see it. Tap in yourself. Storehouse, knowledge and wisdom from within. There are times in our lives where change is happening, change is necessary, regardless of if we want it or not. We must honor the fact that change is a natural part of nature's cycle, its rhythm, its flow. When we accept that, when we allow ourselves truly understand, appreciate that, we too find ourselves in the flow. Magic and synchronicities happen, becomes second nature, becomes reality for you. Even though we choose mentally to embrace change, sometimes it gets a little difficult for ourselves to emotionally and physically accept that. And that's okay. We can still move forward with fear or fearlessness. It's all a matter of your perspective, how you choose to see the situation, how you choose to see the circumstance, how you choose to see yourself in that experience. That's what creates the energy around it, the energy that you hold, which becomes the energy that you manifest, create, and attract. And even when we choose to do it scared, to do it in fear and faith, it can cause us to procrastinate, maybe self sabotage, habits or tendencies surface themselves because of the fear of the unknown. Through your free will that you have been gifted, you can choose to move into the unknown with an intention, an agreement with spirit that it is a safe space for you. The unknown is a magical 0 point energy where things can come to life. The unknown doesn't have to hold fear or uncertainty. The unknown can be a space of unexpected miracles, inspiration, excitement. It's like waking up on Christmas Day or your birthday and there are gifts with your name on it. You don't always know what's in those boxes, but it's exciting. It's fun. It's playful. You enjoy it. You appreciate it. And the more you learn that the unknown can be a safe and playful, loving space, the more you embrace it, you look forward to it. You allow yourself to just flow and move through it with faith over fear. Procrastinating about your dreams won't make them go away, but it won't make them happen either. See, being in that space of indecision slows the process. Their soul's burning desire, passion to improve, to grow, expand, evolve. Procrastinating simply puts a pause, literally and figuratively, in the flow of life moving through and around you. So don't worry about making a wrong decision. If anything, it is not making a decision at all that you should be worried about. The question is, why? Why are you procrastinating? Why are you self-sabotaging? This does not come from a place of judgment. It comes from a place of love and support that allows you to reflect, to dig deeper, to understand, to receive guidance, insight. You might be procrastinating, self-sabotaging, because you're scared to succeed or scared to fail or scared of what other people may think. But you may also be procrastinating because on some level, it may not be for you. Maybe your higher self knows that this opportunity is just a stepping stone. It's an opportunity to reflect what you really do want, to revise, edit some of the script that you've been telling yourself, the story of your life. Maybe it's an opportunity, this procrastination, self sabotage to heal, to transcend what's been holding you back. Procrastination and self sabotage isn't necessarily negative. It shows you where you are disempowered, where you can step into your power, overriding your fears with faith. And maybe the reason why you're procrastinating or self sabotaging is because you just don't have enough information. Maybe it's time to investigate, do some more research, be a detective, see what comes to light. And then you can make informed, intuitive decisions. Because you are so loved, so beautiful, so supported, so great, in the eyes of the divine feminine, the divine mother, once made, once your decision, your intention is set, your decision is solid, the universe immediately supports your decision. And doors will open successively as if it's magic. You move through the veils and illusions of fear and unworthiness, doubt, worry. But you see, the real magic is that you have set the intention. You, through your thoughts and your intention, have paved the way to direct the universal energy, that life force energy through you. You are point A, your dreams and desires, your intention is point B. Clear, conscious decision is what propels you forward in that direction. It is your intention that sets you on a magical journey. Magical journey where all your needs are met. Where opportunities begin to present themselves. The right people start showing up. Ideas, inspiration, motivation kick in. You find yourself taking intuitively inspired action in the direction of your dreams. And once you override your faith or override your fear with faith, trust. The universe is supporting you in all ways. Trust. After you override your fear with faith, embedded with trust, notice how faith feels in your body. You feel it more mentally or in the heart space. Does it feel elusive or true? And then notice where you feel trust, the energy of trust. When you trust someone, where do you feel that certainty in your body? What would it feel like to bring the two together, harmonize faith and fear within your body? And trust within your body. Allow the two come together, faith and trust. Breathe it in. Allow that coupled symbiotic energy, relationship to come together within your being. Embodying the truth that your intention is clear and right for you. When the fear has diminished, lessened, become lighter, gone, and you've embodied faith. Trust in yourself. Trust in your relationship to the divine. Trust that your prayers, whether out of love or fear, have been heard and answered. Take that leap of faith. Jump fully into the midst of putting your dreams into action. Don't hesitate. Don't delay. It's time to take action. And know that you are supported in all of your todays and tomorrows. Various meanings and interpretations for tonight's message. Is that your dream will come true. What would that feel like in your body to have your dream come true? What is your dream? And what would it feel like? What would you look like? What would you sound like? What would you smell like? Feel like? Your dream comes true. Give yourself permission to see these various meanings and interpretations. Notice how they feel or how your body responds to them, your thoughts, your mind respond to them. The response is simply feedback. Next meaning is that your chosen path is the right one for you. How does that feel? Be validated. path that you're on is exactly where you should be. Whether you see it as good or bad, you are exactly where you need to be on your journey. Can you allow that to offer you some peace, comfort? Allow ease to wash over you and through your body. Because heaven supports you fully on your mission. What would that feel like to really just know and trust heaven is fully supporting you on your journey? What does it feel like? What would it take for your material needs to be taken care of this time? What do you need to support you in pursuing your dreams? And how would that feel to receive it? To know that it's on the way. Your order has been processed and is out for delivery. This is your confirmation. Good things are coming to you. Your desires are coming to you. Take those action steps towards realizing your dream, opening the door of opportunity. So that you can move forward, embracing all the goodness, all the support, all of the blessings that are available for you right now. If your dreams seem larger than life, that is okay. Simply means take achievable, smaller baby steps so that it's easier not only to start but to continue going. One little action step a day still feeds and fuels the energy surrounding your creation, that which you are bringing to life, whatever your creation. Once our decision is made, ask to receive that desire, that intention, or better. Then allow yourself and spirit to meet daily as you work through those smaller action steps, allowing spirit to amplify energy around those action steps. Bring your desires into reality. Take that leap of faith. Put your heart's true desires into action. So begin to bring some movement back to your physical body. Yourself a few deep breaths, knowing that there is no rush. When you're ready, gently open your eyes. Come out of meditation. Maybe take a sip of water, give yourself a hug. Being here, showing up, doing the work. When you feel nice and complete, just take one more breath, releasing an audible sigh out the mouth. As we close out this evening's meditation. I don't know about you all, but that was pretty cool. I like that one. I actually, at one point, if y'all watched the replay, I think I channeled or said something. I was like, "Oh, good, good." Write that down. So yeah, that was. I think I said something about replacing your fear with faith or something like that. I think it's the first time I said it. I was like, "Ooh, smooth." So I need to watch the replay so I can figure out what I said because I was just in the zone. I was just channeling. Um, and so the collective message. So it's interesting. The collective message feels it's kind of like continue to move forward, but not in that masculine energy of like pushing through and being aggressive. It's like some things may come up, but you already know that. So why would you be surprised when things come up? It's kind of like we know that this is Mercury retrograde, Taurus season. There's certain things and themes that we are aware of right now, right? And just because we are aware of them doesn't necessarily mean that that is something we're trying to create necessarily. It's really up to our discernment, right? So with Taurus season, yes, this could be a great time for us to really nurture those intentions and to maybe plant more seeds. Or if there's some that are blooming, maybe let them go a little longer. Or maybe if they're ripe for the picking, you take action on them. But that's an opportunity of what the Taurus sun is providing us. But at the same time, we know we just had a full moon, eclipse season, and so forth. So this could also be a time where we are aware that things may come to light. We may have epiphanies or certain realizations, see things, in truth, whether it's ourselves or others, or just getting clarity on some stuff. And then with Mercury retrograde, it can, a lot of people, yes, associate it with it. Yeah, see what I'm saying? This is what it's doing to me. So Mercury retrograde, most associated with like negativity, bad things happen. And yeah, okay. But if you already know that stuff may happen, that doesn't mean it will. But if I declared a long time ago, like, look, Mercury, I don't care what planet's in retrograde, I can move through with amusement and awareness. And so that's how I've been moving through retrograde seasons for a few years now. I'm like, I look at everybody else and I'm like, y'all crazy. But okay. You got free will, but you just want to keep buying everybody's interpretation of it's chaotic. Like, you can do that. I don't subscribe to that. But with that being said, if there are little things that happen, if you feel like, you know what, I feel like I really do need that oil change. I'm sure I feel like I need my oil change, not because it's like 2,000 miles over the date that it tells me. That would be really practical. But also if you just kind of get a feeling like, I really need my car looked at or something. Then just put that energy out there, that intention out there, and you'd be surprised. You might end up running into someone who, is a great mechanic, or like myself, my son's father randomly was like, "Hey, do you still need that, piece or part to your car? Because I got an extra one." I was like, "Huh." So I guess the whole, awareness helped. It didn't have to be a negative thing. My son's father just never really called me to say something like that. It's random. But anyway, so even though we are aware of these things, it helps us to maneuver through it, right? You can't be like surprised, but it helps you to just be mindful and be tactful and discerning how you move forward. So this feeling that I'm getting for the collective message is not necessarily about aggressively pushing forward, even when something's not working. You're like, I'm gonna make it work, kind of thing, because that's what I want. This feels like a continue to, persevere, to move forward, but also trust the reroute. Okay, if you're like, man, I really wanted that to happen, and it did, that sucks. I feel bad, feel guilty, or whatever, you know. Then just say, well, I'm gonna trust the reroute. And that right there, that is a decision that you're making. Trust the reroute, right? So next thing you know, the reroute becomes this magical little journey over here. You took the scenic route. It's actually pretty cool and pretty unique. Maybe it's something off the beaten path, and there's beauty and treasures that lie along that path that no one else has discovered yet. Because it wasn't meant for them, right? But you trusted your own inner compass, and that's what led you there. So that is my collective message: is to continue to move forward, but trust the reroute. And if you know certain things energetically are available at this time, then just be discerning, stay flexible, but stay grounded, just like the truth. Right? Okay, believe in yourself. All right, so I'm going to end the recording. Y'all have a wonderful rest of the week, and maybe we'll see you on Thursday, I believe it is. We'll have the TBA, but it's probably Thursday. Will be, I know it's the first day of Gemini season, so we will be our astro Reiki then. So if you're not part of that tier, you're more than welcome to join. Then outside of that, just catch you on the flip side. Ending the recording.